So this is my Ultra Street Fighter 4 mod for Ryu. If you want to see how I did this mod, links to the tools I used will be in the description. So first off, Ryu's now always shouting. I think that's a pretty huge improvement. His forward walk speed's a bit quicker now, and back walk speed and dash speed is the same still. His forward walk speed's a bit faster now, so it's good. He's got some new taunts. This is his first taunt. Pretty tricky mix-ups. Sick cross-ups. Yeah, this is his second taunt. Come on. Come on. And your hitboxes follow. Or hitbox is actually low to the ground when you do that. Same as when you fly off the screen with this, you can't actually be hit. You also can't do anything until the full animation of the taunt is finished. Okay, so all of his lights are the same. His close medium punch causes a little bit more hit stun and does a little bit less damage and stun. Ah, my guy's stuck. Why? Why? Okay, whatever. It's now like +7, I think. Yeah. Of course I would miss that like 50 times in a row. On counter, his close medium punch causes a lot more hit stun. And now I can get the combo. Get it! I don't know how plus this is, but very. You can get a forward medium punch pretty easily off it. You can't get a jump in or anything. But a forward medium punch, forward heavy punch is pretty much as good as jump in. Actually, I could count it on. So his standing, crouching, medium punch are the same. All of his heavy punches now, all of his standing heavy punches, all of those will stun the opponent on counter. They do like 1500 stun or something now. So unless you have stunned Hugo like 2 times and then try and stun him, it'll just stun them immediately. Yeah, that was terrible. I haven't changed his medium kicks. The medium kick's still really good though, not a lot of people use it. Still really good because it doesn't push them away. Use it. Wait, no, his stand heavy kick, that's changed. Now his close stand heavy kick is now his fast stand heavy kick. And his fast stand heavy kick / close stand heavy kick. Now has juggle potential and puts the opponent in a juggle state. And can be cancelled into. What? Wait. Can be cancelled on whip as well, so you get really annoying counter fireballs. Because I don't expect the foot to be flying at me when you're about to throw a fireball. It also wall bounces as well. And has decent juggle potential. His crouching normals pretty much all the same. His crouching heavy punch does a bit less damage to stun. I'll explain why later. His command normals. Forward medium punch now doesn't hit on standing opponents. It just completely goes through them. Doesn't matter what they're doing. But on crouching opponents, it's a lot more plus. So you get punished a lot more for doing it if they try to stand block it or do anything else. Anything. But if they actually crouch block it and you get the overhead, you get a lot more for it. His forward heavy punch is exactly the same on hit, but let me just get him to that fireball here. but it now blows up any projectiles that it hits, only for 2 hits. And it can go through projectiles if you time it late enough. So you can use it to punish projectiles pretty well, up close. Stop my fireball. So he's got a new target combo now, which is close, medium punch, crouching heavy punch, and standing heavy kick, which does pretty good damage in stun, which is why I reduce the damage on his crouching heavy punch and close, medium punch, because it did like 500 stun on its own, which was a tad too high. Yeah, and you can cancel the last hit because that's still cancelled. So he gets a lot of meatless damage now. His air normals, his jumping medium punch is now, or can now be done neutral jumping. And anything you cancel into it will come out later. So now all of his tatsus that you cancel into will come on the way down, rather than flying upwards. So if you time them, you can smash them into the corner. I think, oh no. His jumping heavy punch has a better cross-up hitbox now. Not significantly so, but it's more consistent than it was. I haven't written any of the stuff I did down, and I've been changing them a lot. I can't even remember what I've done. DPs now all have the angry scar line. Light DP and medium DP are exactly the same, I think. His heavy DP now has more juggle potential and wall bounces. It still can't be FADC'd or anything. Does the same damage and stun and everything else, just juggle potential and wall bounce. His EXDP, if you FADC the first hit, it now puts him in a free juggle state. Also, something I forgot to mention about his jumping medium punch is it also doesn't take away from the juggle potential. And that's it with his DP. No, it's not it with DPs. And they now don't have any starting invincibility. So you can see I'm mashing DP and I can't count it now. It works with all the DPs, none of them work anymore. They all have invincibility, they just don't happen in bloody 0 frames. Other than his EXDP. EXDP you can still mash. Yeah, I'm good. But now all of those DPs, you can't just wake up with them. You can actually spend meter if you want to wake up. Or at least spend meter. Tatsus. Good Tatsus. His light kick Tatsu doesn't hit away now. So you can travel after it mid-screen. Yeah, you can also juggle that after the DP. I haven't been doing that until late. Medium kick Tatsu. It doesn't knock down on hit now. And it hits 3 times. It leaves you like +1 or 2. So you can put a pressure after it. Is heavy kick Tatsu. Slightly changed. Just minor tweaks. Now goes pretty fast and pushes the opponent like nearly full screen away, or like around half screen away. So this is obviously a pretty good move. It does have a bit of projectile invincibility, but you can't just do it as soon as you see a projectile and punish it. But to try and balance this move out, if they block it, you go into a stunned state where you can't do anything until either they hit you or the stun runs out. EX Tatsu. EX Tatsu doesn't hit away now and hits up a bit further. So you can get a standing heavy kick off that. Exactly. Yeah. Fireballs, his Light Punch Fireball doesn't exist anymore because I was learning how to use the software and messed everything up. But I fixed it with a new character, or the next characters. Medium Punch and Heavy Punch Fireball go a bit slower, I think. I think they go a bit slower. Medium Punch definitely, Heavy Punch maybe. The EX Fireball is exactly the same, except you get new juggles. Just because they're new juggles. I haven't changed the fireballs. And my throat is really bad. Like that. Is anything else? Yeah. So, the reason his Light Punch Fireball is gone, one, because it was really good, and it was like super slow, it was like a sonic boom. But with crappy startup recovery and it's done. No, good hit stun. It made way to put in his new move, which is a counter, which is Quad Back Punch. It's active for a really long time, and any hit will trigger it. And we'll get the computer to do it. So any hits, anything it absorbs will put it in Super Freeze, and the attack will come out instantly. So you can't cancel it or anything. You can actually punish it, because you have enough invincibility and it doesn't actually have invincibility. Some DPs will still get beaten out by it, and some DPs will go straight through it. Any normals will just get you punched in the face if they get countered though. You can still throw them out of it. Also, throws now have cool cameras, like in Cross Tekken. Anything else? Oh, god damn it! It doesn't count the projectiles or anything, and it's not a high-low, just any hit. It also auto-corrects. You can also dash cancel it as well, just like a normal crumple. You can bait it out if you hit them really high up. I think that's about it. Yeah, so while he's doing that taunt, he will parry anything that hits him, but it'll go into the punish the stun state there, and that's when you can hit him. Let me get him to okay. So he's got a new super as well. He doesn't have his old super because I really hate his old super. So his old super is completely gone now. But he has a new super, which is pretty good. It's a new counter. But this one can counter fireballs, and it happens even quicker. And you can juggle from a full screen. Yeah, it also hits full screen. It's not anywhere near as active though. But the thing about this is, it 1 deals 300 damage and doesn't scale, and 2 is completely unblockable. So even though he was blocking that, it still just punched him in the face. It always knocks him up. But but you get a lot of damage off it still. Yeah, totally legitimate combos. Oh my god, my throw is terrible. That's a super. So his Ultra 1, I once again fucked up. He now doesn't have an Ultra 1. It was gonna be cool though, it was gonna be like a Denjin Hadouken thing from Street Fighter 3. He's gonna throw it and it's gonna be unblockable, it's gonna stun. It actually did that, and then I removed it by accident, and now I can't get it back. If anybody actually knows how I can get it back, message me, try and fix it yourself. I don't know, I can't fix it, it doesn't work. So he now doesn't have an Ultra 1, shut up! But Dodge 2 is still pretty cool, I think. Camera angle, the camera doesn't go on now, and you can juggle off it after. But I messed it up. Has juggle potential as well now. So you can juggle into it and after it. And it starts up in 1 frame, so you can combo into it really easily. And you can punish a lot of stuff with it. It's on block. On block, it pushes them full screen away. You can still punish it, it's just a bit harder now. And I think that's it for you. Oh wait, no, that's not it for you, but I can't show you the stuff I changed in training mode. So now, jump cuts!